Right. Allegedly, a senator's wife is using drugs.
And we're finding out about that because...
From the senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm sorry, we live in a very messed up
Nigeria
world.
No.
Hair pressure, when the pressure is getting worse.
I was so triggered in that last episode.
I know. We had to. I could.
At this point, I need a lot more than that.
Guys.
Because not everyone, people just feel like because they open their legs and they birth kids makes them qualified to be mothers. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Your ability to care, provide, and protect, protection being the most important thing, is what qualifies you to be a mom.
Absolutely.
So the fact that Regina's mom did not protect her,
she failed her.
She failed her woefully, and continues to do so, especially if she goes back, which she probably will.
I know.
And what we do, we're here for it.
Oh, so sad.
Very sad.
Did you guys see the video of her traditional wedding? They will probably insert it somewhere up here in this video, but she looks so dejected, so sad, so unhappy to be marrying somebody old enough to be her grandfather. But we trashed all this in the last video. This video, what I want to talk about specifically is what is happening right now. Why have we gotten to a point where she's now calling out for help, like they're beating her up, domestic violence is now in the picture, and then her husband, rather than protect his wife, comes out to further throw her under the bus?
I mean,
what is that?
First of all, doesn't he have like a political
ambition? He's a senator. He's representing Northern Delta State in the
so
Senate
allegedly,
right now.
the senator's wife is using drugs. Oh, okay. All right.
Allegedly, a senator's wife is using drugs.
And we're finding out about that because...
From the senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm sorry, we live in a very messed up world.
No. It's
he needs to have been called.
Reality.
Honestly, both of them need to be in an office right now answering questions. Who is her supplier? How is she getting the drugs? Her brother has been online debunking everything, but obviously, since her brother.
Yeah.
But I'm sad at what it has come out to be. I knew that things like this might be happening under the surface, but for it to now be public concern, it's so sad.
Let's start with the domestic violence bit.
Yeah.
Right? If that is happening, that is crazy. It's appalling. We strongly condemn it.
Yes.
No one, whether you're in a private jet or you are in a keke marwa, should be subjected to any form of domestic abuse.
No.
Right? And I know that I saw some comments on some places online where people were saying that he probably didn't do the abuse himself, or maybe called people to bid.
That was what the video that was released on Friday or Saturday looked like, was that he had sent thugs.
Which, I mean, we don't know that is true or anything. So all these are like things that have been alleged. But like, if that is happening, and if this woman now is crying out for help, Regina is crying out for help, I don't think that we should, because I'm seeing comments like, oh, when you were in your private jet, you did not call us for help.
I mean, she did pepper us. I'm sorry, I don't have any sympathy for her in that one, because she kept saying it's better to cry in a private jet or in a Bentley than to cry in a keke. Who talks like that?
A child. A child talks like that.
Okay, so there's grace for that.
Absolutely.
There's grace for the fact that she has not quite matured.
No, she has not.
And
if she made, like, when did she make those videos? She was probably not even 20 years old yet, or maybe 21.
Of course, it's not one. It's
right. So still, a young adult just getting all their, if not you,
like her age
at 19 or 20 days at private jet, you prepare us. You prepare us too now. That's it. A child.
Actually, you have to give her a grace for where her brain is at.
We will give her grace for that, because she's acting out age appropriately. If you check it, this is what she's supposed to be doing. Her age mates right now, this is what they're doing.
True.
They're very invested in, where are we going, what are we doing, the lifestyle, right?
The lifestyle.
Yes, they'll probably prioritize that rather than, things that you and I would like, maybe property investments, right? Our health, women's health, things like that.
I remember there was a video. Her birthday was just this month, October the 10th, if I'm not mistaken. And, before then, people have been saying, oh, Ned Nwoko, where's your wife's ring? Where's your wife's ring? And he went and got her this flashy diamond ring, and she was, showing us all the pictures and videos are still on her page now, I think. And she was like, oh, my husband just changed my ring. I hope all you naysayers can shut up. My point is, she's always painted this picture of, I'm happy, I'm flourishing, my kids are doing well. Yes, I have co-wives, but look at us all together in a selfie. We're good, we're happy.
Right.
But now that there's this domestic violence, and she said in the video, it's too much, it happens repetitively. This man has now come and thrown you under the bus. As in, he did not just throw you under the way, the bus jammed you, drove over you, turned you around and flung you at a very far distance. The guy just annihilated her online. I think he should leave.
So something, we're going to come back to that, Awele, because something else that I've been seeing is some people saying that, but we've not heard from the other wives this same complaint about domestic abuse or domestic violence. Why, Regina? What are the ages of those other women? Are they older?
They're probably in their 30s, 20s, 30s. I don't know that anyone is older than, I think he has a pattern.
Right. So Regina's probably the youngest.
Probably.
So, and this would again be age appropriate, where young people, when you were 25, weren't you like running your mouth everywhere? Like,
she didn't even release it though. I don't think she did.
Okay.
I think maybe somebody in her circle
released the video,
and her brother has been coming out online ever since to validate it. Yes.
Okay.
He's been validating the fact that anybody that tries to touch a woman deserves this, deserves that. He will kill this. He will
I don't think people should dismiss that though. I don't think people should dismiss the fact that she's really going through a domestic violence situation just because she's living.
She's been stunting on us.
Right. No, I don't think so.
I think we should all be very worried for her mental health right now. And
Absolutely.
I think that Regina, if by some miracle you watch this, I think you should leave that marriage. The mistake has already been done. You married him. Okay, let's move on.
Some people still marry women with 2-3 kids.
What are you talking about?
And she's hot.
What are you
she's a
talking
beautiful
about?
girl.
She's a
if she wants to start her life over, she can go back to school. She can get an education. She can do whatever, and they can co-parent.
No woman
if you're not happy in a union, don't stay there.
Yeah.
If there's domestic abuse, I don't care if you're senator's child or a senator's wife or the wife of the king. Consider leaving that for your own mental health. There's no need to stay there and just keep taking it, because one day, God forbid, we might hear that something more sinister will
happen. Somebody said leave as in L-E-V-E to live L-I-V-E, because we are not going to be over your corpse saying, oh, I wish you had left, or we're just going to say R.I.P. and we're going to move on.
That's it.
Nobody is going to spare you a moment's thoughts to say, well, you shouldn't have.
Only a moment of silence.
Just go. Honestly, it's not worth it. I don't care how much wealth. And I'm even hearing now that there's nothing in her name. I don't know how true that is.
I've heard that.
I don't know how true it is. That she doesn't have anything they purchased in the marriage, anything that they acquired in the marriage. Nothing is in Regina Daniel's name.
Regina, go get an education.
No,
Go
you have the
get
same.
An education.
She has, I don't know how many followers, but millions of followers across all platforms. Social money, social media currency is everything in this generation. Use that to do anything you want. You have 2 boys for the man. You will always be part of your life. So if you want to lay claim to something in his wealth, I'm sure you still can. The law will grant her something.
Hopefully, Nigeria, where the law doesn't really exist.
And I'm sure you have some powerful women in your corner too.
Yes, I want.
But my point is, I just hope that you were wise and smart enough over the years to have amassed something, even if it wasn't the physical, maybe lands, properties, or money or whatever. Contacts, business ideas, experience, how to handle some kind of situation. Use that. You're not alone.
No,
it's not the end of the world. Get out of there and move on with your life. Take your boys and run 440.
And if she's really on substances and using drugs or abusing drugs, there's help for that, right? It's probably because of the situation that she's in. If she's using it, because I know they believe anything that comes out of Nigeria.
But this particular one, I'm inclined to believe, and Vivian said it best. You have to, at her age, you said it already that she's a child. At her age, you've robbed her of everything her mates are doing. She will find a way to do it.
Right.
She must keep up with the trend. She has to be able to also jaye and get high. And what you should. And
we're not endorsing that. That's the right way to do
I'm just saying that if all of you check yourself, you've indulged in one vice or the other at her age. It might not be drugs.
No, not drugs. Absolutely not.
It might be exactly. You were partying non-stop. You had 5 boyfriends at a time. It was crazy. You're young and you're reckless. That's why it's now when you now settle down, you now calm down because you have done everything. You've been outside. She didn't get a chance to be outside.
No.
She didn't get a chance to be outside. So now if it's true, she's exploring everything she can to make herself happy. And the man is probably not even available for her. He has 5 other wives. So she fills her time with something else.
Absolutely.
None of this is surprising. This particular story, there's nothing you want to tell me that's happening in that house that is surprising.
Fathers, this is for you. Your daughters need you. If her father was a present man in her life and made her feel like a queen and carried her and valued her, I swear to you, there is no private. You cannot use private jet to tension her. You cannot use diamond ring or anything. She'll look at it and she'll walk away because she believes in herself and her ability to make that a mom.
Absolutely.
Fathers, you have your work cut out. This is not just on the moms.
No.
You have your work cut out. And women, if you're co-parenting with a man and the man is not an abusive person or an unsafe person to be around your kids, please allow the men to have a say in their kids' lives.
Absolutely.
Because it is so important. The men stand as a role model, the father figure, and they're able to, put certain things in place. That correction, that leadership, right? Not saying that women cannot do that as well, but there is a place for dads in the home. There is a place for dads in the home. So women, please don't be pushing men away. Except, of course, they are olori buruku or they are abusive or all those things.
Like I don't know what the story
and if they are, find a man in your family or somewhere around that can be that role model. Because if somebody had modeled love to this girl, she will not. These are clearly daddy issues. Right? So many things to take away from here. But the sad part of it is because of how impoverished Nigeria is and this mentality of let me come and show them, let me come and prepare them. We're just like one story away from the next one.
Yes,
that's what's going to happen.
Actually, and this cycle is not stopping anytime soon. Young girls will still keep picking this because of the appearance of wealth.
So that they can get in there and
guys, money is not everything.
No,
I know that you need it. Like money is important, but at the
self-worth,
at the risk of your happiness, it's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it.
It's not.
So Regina, love and light to you. It's our hug to you.
The mother. You go cry. You go cry. We'll catch you one day.